Put a little head pillow for her. Maybe underneath.
Okay, we're back. I'll wait a second for the numbers to get back on. We had a technical glitch. We lost signal for a second.
Sorry.
That's all right. We got 5, 6, 7 more people joining. Good.
Okay, good. Would you like a pillow? Okay, good.
Technology. So the ankle muscles, as I was saying, they these are some of the strongest muscles in the body, even though they're not really big. Well, you know, gastrocs things are big.
They love this tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good.
They love this tonight.
Good. Ankle muscles. I mean, imagine a football player, 220 pounds, running at, you know, however many miles per hour. He suddenly cuts right to, you know, get around a blocker. That weight on that one foot at that moment is, you know, maybe 12 times his body weight, all onto one foot, and that, you know, ankle joint has to hold the entire body weight and not crumble as he makes that move. So you will never find ankle muscles to be weak in a healthy person. It doesn't matter if they're weightlifters or just regular people or ballerinas, just I mean, anybody, even sitting around, ankle muscles are extraordinarily strong. So what you do is you bring the foot up into position. So remember, the anterior tibialis comes down, hooks around like this. So we bring it up and in, and that's the position the anterior tibialis should hold.
Right.
Now, because it's so strong, hold that. I am just going to use my individual digitorum. So hold up again all the toes. This one, good. This one, a little softer. This one, okay, and that one. Okay, I'd say this one and this one seem a little weaker than these ones. These ones hold, see, ding, 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 and these a little floppier. So the third and the fifth. Okay, how about this one? Okay, second one, hold back.
I'm
good,
glad,
solid.
thank you.
How about, third one, great on this side. How about fourth one? Rock solid. Fifth one, rock solid. So they that doesn't mean there aren't trigger points, but strength.
At least they have enough strength. Yeah, so it's one thing that we're looking at.
Yeah, exactly. So and then how about toes curling down? Let's try the hallucis. Downward, curl down, curl down. It doesn't want to curl down at all. Curl down. Yeah, no. Okay, no, it lets us. So something with either the longest or the brevis right there, right?
Welcome. This is your first day on Periscope.
Yeah. Hi. And how about toes? How about toes down here? Okay, pink second toe. Ooh, a little weaky there. Third toe good. Fourth toe good. Fifth toe good. So try the second one again. The second one's a little sloppy. So the second toe and the big toe, isn't that interesting, right? Yeah. If we get them all to work, that'd be great. You had none working.
Yeah, no toes.
Poor Linda had no toes. Okay, curling down.
It's amazing I got here at all.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, toes down on here. So second toe, curl down. Not perfect, but pretty good. Here, yep, good. Here, yep. You got good toes, I think. And how about the curling of the big toe here? Down here?
I don't want to curl.
The big toe doesn't... Well, okay, it's pretty strong compared to this side.
Leslie.
Yeah. It's this side especially, you can see some toe work. And then if you wanted to separate them, you know, keep them separate, and I'll try and squeeze them together.
Squeeze them together?
Squeeze them together, and I'll try and pull them apart. Good, excellent. Yep, squeeze them. So squeeze them together, and I'll try and pull them apart. Okay, a little bit there, a little bit there. So I think there's some interossei work. I think is definitely could use some work here. So, you know, and then you can have them pull apart, and then you spread them, and I'll try and push them together. most people are going to be weak. Most people just because of our shoes. We've had our toes scrunched our whole lives.
Yeah.
They just don't spread well. So if you get the toe spreads and work those interosseae, maybe one day you can
we
get...
gotta spread those
I can
toes.
spread
Yeah,
my
the
fingers,
strongest-
and I can't spread my toes.
Let's see if she can hold on to money. All right, you guys got to do this trick on your patients. I really love it. You just take a dollar bill, and you slip between two fingers. Okay, just pinch. Oh, she can hold on to money. How about between these two?
So the interosseous.
Money's slipping through those fingers right there. That's where your budget's going right there. All right.
Okay, so let's take a look at a few of the muscles.
All right.
So let's look at the range of motion here. So this one here, and go like that. So it's a little tight there for your anterior tibialis and also your extensors. Let's try on this side. So we're gonna stretch it this way and then go like that. And so it's a little tight, not too bad. Okay. See, so this is the straight leg dorsiflexion, and it's a little tight there.
Yeah, that is tight, huh?
And straight leg dorsiflexion, so it's a little bit tight on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just quickly look at some of your nerve roots. So we'll just take a look at your nerve roots here. You don't have to move.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go ahead and bend your knee. Okay. So we're just going to look at L4, L5, S1, S2. Not too bad, I would say. What do you think? Go ahead and press towards me. Is it painful a little bit here?
No.
Okay, not too painful. And relax.
They're usually tight and stiff, though.
So you're doing better there.
Yeah.
Doing
Okay,
better
so it's a
there?
little bit better.
Good.
Push towards me. And relax. Good. So let's take a look on the other side. So we'll just do a little quick fix on the L4, 5, S1, 2. Okay, a little tighter on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so so find the top of the hips. That's about L4.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go here. S1. Press towards me and relax. Good. Press and relax. Good. So we improved that a little bit.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and let's look at your tibialis anterior. Okay. So tell us, you had some
It's
injury.
tight.
You were telling you had
Yeah,
some.
I've
you had some-
sprained both ankles, but then
Uh-huh.
I had a major injury with this ankle. When I worked for CTA, I was trying to push a frozen drawbar. The
Oh.
drawbar never moved. The ankle was injured. The low back was
I see.
injured.
Okay.
That was quite a while
So
ago.
did you drive buses
No, I worked on the L,
on the elevated?
on the train.
You were the train driver.
Motor, conductor, flagging, switching. So when I was doing switching, you had to, couple and uncouple the cars, and you had to center the drawbars. And it was frozen, and I was pushing, and
Wow. Okay, so
that
let's
was the
find.
major injury there.
So we're going to find the extensor. So let's find the fibula head. Let's come a little bit anterior, and then we're going to feel the little muscles coming down to the toes.
So yeah, maybe in this area of the body, the range of motion tests aren't super exciting.
No,
but
not super.
Not super exciting. But the key is to be able to palpate and find smooth, toned muscles that are not painful to the touch, and that includes all the origins and attachments, all down there in the feet. And I think you guys got a hang of those muscle tests. They're easy to do, and make sure each toe is strong in every direction, and make sure the ankle's strong in every direction. So.
It's tender, but it feels good.
Okay, and remember, if you find that they have some calluses, that means that they're rubbing on that area. So probably they need the first metatarsal lift.
Yeah.
And then you could also work to soften it up a little bit.
And I do wear that first metatarsal.
Yeah, good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. That's been helping, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It was a game changer for me, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, night and day for you as well, right? I mean, it's amazing. I really was hesitant, almost thought it was a gimmick initially, and then because every field has their gimmick, but trigger point therapy really doesn't actually have a gimmick. Chiropractic
So here,
does. And
we're on the extensor longus
Yeah.
for the hallucis. Extensor hallucis longus.
yeah, this wasn't too bad of an area for you, huh?
Oh no,
Yeah, not too bad.
it's tight.
Tight.
All the time. It's tight and it's tender. And
Yeah. Well, they didn't want to flex very much. The ankles didn't want to extend back
whoa,
much.
yeah. That was very tender.
let's take a look at the interosseous of the foot.
I've already been working on that today.
Sorry, it might be a little hard to hold.
Yeah, we've been working on that. I've been working on that.
A little something underneath. And then we're going to come here and take a look at the interosseous of the foot. So here, so we're going to get in between the toes.
Uh-huh.
Right there. Go towards the great toe.
Yeah.
Towards the lesser toe. Get in here towards the great toe.
And again,
Towards
you
the
can
lesser
do these
toe.
with toe spreaders in if you want.
Mm-hmm.
To put a stretch through those interossei.
And that ball underneath really helped.
Yeah.
You notice that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel the difference. Yeah. Let's come the next one. So often it's nice to spread them at the same time while we're pressing in.
Good breathing, good breathing. Great. You know, it's actually certain types of breathing are better. Like when you breathe in and then you purse your lips and breathe out slowly through pursed lips, like, or sometimes making an S sound or a yeah, can help mediate the pain a little bit. Mitigate, sorry, the pain a little bit.
So we can see we have some dysfunction right here.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
palpation is
Right there.
really probably the gold standard for this area of the body.
Now remember, when we've treated this area really
Oh,
well,
very tender.
often you get a lot less compression if you treat of the nerves coming down to the feet,
Yeah.
and then you'll see that you'll get you won't get neuromas.
Ah,
Hmm.
And what if the client has the neuroma on the bottom
We
of
can treat the whole.
the toe?
Yeah, so we'll treat the whole back of the leg and the whole front of the leg. So the thing is the digital nerves that are between the toes. You could we can treat the top and the bottom. You know, to get at them. Yeah. So I just thought we'd treat the top this week and the bottom next week.
But you were doing the bottom underneath mine, weren't you?
Well, I did do that.
yeah,
Yes, you did. I felt that.
yeah, she intuited that
them
the
both
flexor was
together?
needed.
You were doing it simultaneously,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Well, I had to do the flexor on you.
Yeah, one of my favorite initial ways before I get in specifically is I like to grab onto the top and bottom and do like a little pincer grip, like I pinch like that, and then I just rotate like this, and it just, with a little bit of a pull, it kind of softens it up fast. You know, so, and then you can get in and work specific spots like Sharon's doing here.
Okay, so let's take a look.
And lotion
Yeah,
helps with the skin from cracking, right, Sharon? When you're working these areas.
Yeah, especially you want to make sure that the feet are really not hard. You want to make sure all the soft tissues are soft and flexible.
You got
So-
lotion?
I got some right here. So definitely going in and making sure that everything in between all the toes, everything in between, everything is nice and soft and flexible. Because when we start to stretch stuff, if it hasn't been used to being stretched,
Oh yeah,
then you could get little cracks in the skin.
yeah, it's not
And we
fun.
want to make sure all the skin is nice, really good and soft.
Yeah.
So I think that's really, really important. Yeah. So this is a nice thick.
Just imagine if every part of your foot didn't hurt when you pushed on it, and all those little muscles were strong and flexible. I mean, it would be a life changer, right?
Yes.
Okay. So here, that's good and flexible there. Okay. So that's a little bit more flexible.
So next week,
Mhm.
next week we'll be
We're
working
doing
on
the
that.
back. Doing the back of it next week.
Or I'm sorry, 2
Next
weeks.
week we're-
2 weeks.
We're off.
Oh, yes.
We're
Not-
off.
That's
so
right, we're not meeting next week.
Next week,
Shame on
December
me.
6th.
Not
we're
next
We're
week.
not going to be together next week.
Everybody's going to be Christmas shopping next week.
That's it. That's it. So the following, so we have December 6th off. Then we're going to be on December 13th is our next class. We'll be doing metatarsal head, great toe pain on the plantar surface, and lesser toe pain on the plantar. So that's 41, 42, and 43.
And then all that's left is the upper extremities.
Then we're going to do the shoulder.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah,
We're
that's
going to
it.
start the shoulder,
Yeah.
I think on the 20th of December.
Yep.
and so the the front of the shoulder, then the back of the shoulder, then the upper arm, then the elbow, then the forearm, and then the hand and the thumb. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, we want to make sure you can rip open those presents nice and strong. Present ripping muscles on the 20th. Be there.
Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and push your toes outward. So push your toes outward, and then let's squeeze them together. Squeeze your toes together. Okay, let's have you go ahead and bring your toes downward. Okay. Oh, that's very strong.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, of course they were. Which one wasn't strong before?
Yeah, this, I think of this extends.
3 and 5.
Oh yeah, 3 and 5 the extensors, right?
Okay.
3 and 5 extensors.
Okay, go ahead and bring those up and relax. Good. That's pretty strong. Okay, so that's
remember which way they were, but 3 and 5 had something going
Yeah,
on.
I know.
okay. Good,
yeah.
good. Okay, good. Okay, so let's have you go ahead and sit up and then stand up. And we're gonna have you stand up for a second, huh? And let's do your exercises. So let's have you go this way, then go that way, then your foot upside down, and this way. Spread your toes. Squeeze your toes together. Spread your toes, and let's get on your toes and go under and yeah, that way. Now the other way. Yeah, that's it, and then the other way. Yeah, flex them. Now extend them. Now flex them. Yep.
And you can see just how wearing shoes, just the fact that we've been wearing shoes has literally paralyzed the muscles in between the toes,
That's
right?
right. That's
So,
right.
I mean, they can't spread apart and squeeze in with any sort of
Right.
strength. They've just
So
become
come this way,
paralyzed.
then come that way. Great, super. And let's go ahead. Let's do your squats. But let's do it with your shoes on. Let's
Do it with my shoes on.
Yeah, it's better with your shoes on. Yeah.
The ultimate strength test is actually, can you hang from a tree branch upside down with your feet? If you can do that, if you can cling to the bottom of a tree branch with your
Are we
feet,
supposed to
you
be
pass all the range of
monkeys?
motion
Are
tests.
you a koala bear?
Koala bears do that, yeah.
In my case, we're a
Koalas
sloth.
aren't actually bears, right?
Oh,
Aren't they? Yeah.
They say
What
they're
are
not.
they?
I don't know.
It's kind of a
But they're
sloth.
not bears, but we call them bears.
okay. So a lot of the squat is the anterior tibialis. So let's go ahead and so we're gonna do a little bit of self care while we're so let's go ahead. Let's go then you could do yours too. Yeah, and you could do yours.
Oh,
as
that's
well.
right. You didn't pass the squat test at all. That's right.
No, I didn't do well with that.
Yeah. Okay, so
Marsupial. One of
yes.
our.
Yes, that's what
Yeah,
they are.
Leslie said they might be a
Okay,
marsupial.
so you could come on down as far as you can go, and then you come down lower and lower, and you come lower and lower and lower until you get all the way down. You could go wherever it feels tight. Go ahead, and you could try this one here, longer one.
You got a mini one.
Yeah, I've got a baby one.
Oh.
It's okay.
So get the front part. The front part makes a big part of the You get. Oh, you're getting lower down. Look at that. Look, he's getting down. He's getting. Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's what you call getting down there.
That's what you call getting done.
Linda, that's really much better. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you're doing it. You're getting there. That's good. That's good. That's
All
good.
right. Let's see what I can do now.
Linda, you
know.
definitely unlocked a mystery
But
to some of your
You said I
issues
shouldn't
definitely
hold
tonight.
on, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Just,
fall.
Dead toes.
Dead
good,
toes.
good,
Dead
good,
toes.
good. So just trying to get closer and closer to the ground.
Just in case, I'm right here. That's supposed to hold.
All right.
Good.
A little lower.
Yeah, maybe
Get
some
lower.
soleus work there, maybe.
Yes,
Lord.
great. Super great. Okay, so let's take a look at. Shall we take a look at you a little bit?
Let's look at him.
Yeah, let's take a look at you.
Get out of the way.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's have you lay on the table. We'll check a few things on you.
We could also, if you wanted, we could review the just putting the lift in, just if we wanted. It doesn't matter. Whatever you think.
Okay.
I guess
so,
we're almost done. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're
sure.
just okay. So you can see we have a lot of work to do on the anterior part.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see you need a little treat. See it doesn't want to go down like this. So this would be the anterior tibialis. So you're okay. Let's try
Ankles
this one.
rigidus.
Ankles rigidus. Okay. So let's have you treat this muscle right here. Okay, the tibialis. Remember, it comes down and attaches right here. Okay, and let's look at the extensors. Okay, they're a little tight too, right there. Okay, so but you were still doing pretty good. Look at how you're almost getting all the way down on your squat.
Yeah.
Okay, so so let's look at these little extensors right here. Yeah, so
Everything is telling them.
so I think it'd be good for us to treat all these muscles, okay? So if you can continue to treat those.
Yep, so the golden rule, remember we have a 3-part analysis. We have, should be no referred pain, there should be full range of motion, and there should be smooth, pain-free palpation.
Right.
Smooth, soft, but toned, pain-free palpation. And then we've added a little bit extra with the strength. So
can you push your toe outward? Squeeze your toes together. I can push them outward. Okay. All right. So let's okay. Pull your toe up. Okay. So I'm just gonna take them down here. Okay. I'm gonna hold them. Okay. Now you pull them up. Yeah. Pretty strong. Pretty strong.
So that's a good way. Sharon does it that way too. It's a little different way of testing, but it's a good way too. So she gives them a little resistance and has them lift up against it, which is good too. So perfect. That's like an eccentric test.
Yeah.
And mine is a concentric test. But both are good.
Okay, good. So I'd say you were doing pretty good with your range of motion.
Okay.
But I'd say let's have you treat this front part and see how good you do next time you come back in.
Okay.
And then we're going to be doing the bottom of the foot. Okay, we'll be doing the metatarsal heads and then the lesser toes. Okay, so great. Okay, let's have you go ahead and sit up and then stand up. Yeah. Okay, so
all right, we did it.
We did it. So next week we're going to be doing
Rest.
We're not going to be doing.
Yes, we're going to be shopping.
We're not going to be doing.
We're going to be shopping.
So then the following week again, remember December 13th, we'll be doing 41, 42, and 43. The metatarsal head pain, greater toe pain, and lesser toe pain.
It's going to be very
41,
delicious
42,
work on the bottom of the foot there.
Yeah.
Yum, yum.
And then remember, we're going to start on the 20th of December. I think at the 20th is we're going to start with anterior shoulder pain.
Present ripping muscles.
Okay,
Gift ripping muscles.
All right. So we'll see you on the 13th.
Okay.
December
great.
13th.
Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night.
Bye.
You ready for the song?
We're ready. Ready.